Hello everyone! In this episode, we will focus on defining a trait, a biophysical variable, and exploring their differences. A biophysical variable is a physical information describing a plant. For instance, LAI, or leaf area index, is a biophysical variable. It is the surface of leaf per given surface of soil. Another could be the chlorophyll content, which is a biochemical variable, but for the sake of simplicity we will include it in biophysical variables. Plant count, height, fraction of curvature, and so on are biophysical variables. Early phenotypers often confuse a trait with a biophysical variable. A trait is a quantified value of a measurement that often targets a biophysical variable. It is thus the combination of a biophysical variable, a sensor, and the method used to compute it. For example, plant height. It can be assessed using a drone, an RGB camera, and SFM, software as motion algorithm. But it can also be assessed using an unmanned ground vehicle and a LiDAR. At Hyphen, we contributed to a scientific paper comparing those two traits. Another example is F-cover, or fraction of curvature. It can be assessed using an RGB camera, where the green pixels are segmented from the soil pixels. It can also be assessed using multispectral camera and the inversion of a radiative transfer model, such as ProSail. Same biophysical variable, but very different way to approach it, and thus very different biases and uncertainties. And what is NDVI? Definitely a trait. It is measured with a sensor, and there is a computing definition to obtain it. Does NDVI refer to a biophysical variable? Well, it is well correlated to F-cover, but not completely, as chlorophyll content and nitrogen also contributes to its value. This is why, sometimes, when some NDVI differences are detected between microplots, people always wonder what it means. Is it the F-cover or LAI that is different? Or the chlorophyll content of the canopy? Or something else? At Hyphen, we believe that when our customer gives us the biophysical variables they wish to estimate, we will propose the best trait for their needs. This will guide the building of an SOP, or standard operating procedure, to acquire images appropriate for their traits. SOP construction will be the subject of the next episode. So stay tuned. Thank you.